Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing this look for you guys. It's a peachy coral liner with a little bit of definition in the crease. I really wanted the liner to be the focal point of this tutorial, and really bronzy glowy cheeks and a corally lip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Also follow me on my Instagram and Snapchat. When I'm not actually loading videos, sometimes you will catch me on Snapchat putting some little sneak peeks of things. And then my husband and I will actually be going on vacation at the end of August, so I will be posting my heaven from Snapchat. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any comments, requests, questions, anything, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is prep the skin, and I've already applied my moisturizer. So I am going to use this Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in the mattifying one. And the reason why I have been using a lot of these mattifying primers is because it's so hot right now in Chicago that mama sweats a lot. So I want to make sure that my makeup stays on and it doesn't melt off. Okay. For my eyeshadow base, I'm going to be using this Smashbox 24-hour primer. I have been using this a lot because I don't know where my other eyeshadow primers went. I really need to organize my drawers and my stuff. And while it's alright, it's not my favorite. It's not what I would recommend. I keep adjusting the light because this backdrop is really jacking my camera up. So I apologize. So I'm going to be using the Melt Cosmetics Rust Stack, and the first color I'm taking is Classic, and I'm going to just apply this all over my lid with a fluffy brush. So I had filmed this tutorial, not this one, but a different one yesterday, and I started editing videos last night and I deleted it. I felt so stupid. So anyway, I think I'm going to get rid of this backdrop. I'll be right back, just because it's not showing true to color and it's driving me nuts. I'll be right back. And I'm going to dust this into the crease. So today's look, as you guys can tell by the title, is a corally orange something. I don't know what it is yet, but basically I want the focal point to be the liner. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. And I feel like I need to add a little bit of this peachy nude shade in the crease just to kind of tie in the entire look. And we'll probably go in with Rust to define the lid. But the focal point of this look will be that liner. Now let's do this. So now I'm going to take Rust. Sorry guys, it's really early and I'm getting ready for work. And I'm at 221, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to start defining the crease. Just like that. And this is just to add contrast for our liner. We don't want it to be too monochromatic. We want to have a little bit of definition. I don't want it to look washed out. So I wore lashes yesterday. I try to keep lashes just for special occasions. And yesterday I'm like, I'm gonna wear lashes because I have never filmed myself putting lashes on, and maybe people want to see me put lashes on. So here I am, right, going crazy over putting lashes on, and they were fine, but I worked yesterday. I worked 8 hours, and probably like 5th hour in, they were driving me nuts. Like I could feel the glue, and I don't know if it's that my glue is bad. I use the, ooh, it's probably bad. It's spilling now. The Andrea glue, and this stuff is hardcore. Like that will keep your lashes on forever and a day. And I felt like the glue had hardened and I could feel the lash band, whereas earlier in the day that wasn't the case. My eyes were so irritated. As soon as I came home, I just took them off, and even peeling the glue off, that mofo was hard. It was like plastic. So it was the glue that was irritating my eyes. And this morning when I woke up, my eyes were really irritated. They had the little gunky stuff. Sorry, maybe too much information, but my eyes were definitely pissed at me for putting those lashes on, or that glue, I don't know. So I may, if you guys want me to do a tutorial with lashes, I'll do that. I just feel like for every day, most of us don't wear lashes. So I'm gonna go in again with Antique and 224. And I'm just going to blend the crease out again, just so that it looks more like an orangey crease color than a brown. I think I may end up doing a lid. I don't know. I really like Anastasia's Amber. No, it'll take away from the liner. The liner is a soft peachy orange color. So I'm just gonna go in again with Classic, and I'm going to dust that all over the lid again, just to get contrast. I can hear Jack's barking outside. Okay, so for my liner, I'm actually gonna be using this Too Faced sketch marker, and the color is Papaya Peach. That's actually really appropriate. I thought it would, I wish it was this color. It's not. It's a little bit more orangey. So let me show you guys what that looks like, and then just a little sneak peek. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my liner off camera because you guys know I'm blind and I need to get really close. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my liner on, and I feel like we need a little bit more contrast just because it looks a little too monochromatic. So I'm gonna go in with Rot. I don't know why I said Rot. Rot, and I'm just going to add a very little bit of definition into that crease. So first impression on this particular liner, it was not very smooth. It's a little bit patchy. I wish the color was like a true coral peach. It's more like a melon, a soft orangey melon color. I mean, it's still different. So we'll live with it. But I wish it was like true. I guess it's kind of true to this, huh? No, this is still a little bit more vibrant. But it's not very smooth. So, but I don't know if it's the color. Like I played with the navy yesterday and that's super pigmented and smooth. And there's a yellow, a green, there's a few other colors. So I guess it may just be that. So we're gonna play with something new today. I actually have a little haul for you guys, but I'm waiting on some other things and it's actually not that little. So I bought the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer, and this one is in the shade medium. So we're going to test this bad boy out because I have another 8-hour day, but whoa, already it's very, very pigmented. I was talking to the Smashbox rep yesterday. These are I think available at Sephora.com already. I actually bought mine from Smashbox directly, and he was telling me how they were coming out with the new skin, I can't remember what it's called, but their foundation. And I said, oh yeah, and he's like, you know? And I said, yeah, and I know about the concealers. I have some on the way. They arrived yesterday. And then he's like, oh, okay. He's like, you're on it. I'm like, but the point is that he was telling me that these are giving Too Faced a run for the money, because Too Faced, he says that their concealers are phenomenal. And he said that, he's like, their stuff is amazing. He's like, but honestly, he's like, the Smashbox, he's like, that's really, he's like, it's probably better. He's like, and I'm not just saying that because I work for them. He's like, it's legit, like, it's really good stuff. So I told him that I saw the Too Faced one, and I saw them, and I played with them a little bit. I'm like, I didn't think they were anything special. And this one I hadn't played with yet, but it actually looks really good. It sets super fast. So I'm intrigued. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I'm going to take a little bit of my Sephora corrector, and this is in the peach shade, and I'm going to just add that here, and then I'll go over it again with the concealer, just because this shade is definitely a little bit more on the yellow side. And you know, NARS has a peachy undertone to it, and I don't need to really correct. With this guy, I feel like I do a little bit. So I'm just going to buff that in now, and then I'll go in again with another layer of the concealer. It'll be interesting to see how it layers and how it wears throughout the day. So I have high hopes for it. It looks pretty good. That alone made a huge difference. But again, the purpose is to see how the concealer wears. So let's go in and apply the concealer. By the way, the wand on this and the concealer feels really good. It feels like silk, honestly. And this wand just really applies the product evenly, and it feels really nice too. It feels just like liquid gel, if that makes any sense. It's pretty cool. Oh yes, much better. If you are roughly like my complexion, I will tell you guys that if you like more of a brighter under eye, medium will be too much like your skin tone. Like this could be my skin tone. I'm just gonna buff whatever's left over around my nose, because I always need a little extra coverage there. Looks good. Looks good. If their foundation is anything like this, that foundation is legit. Today for my foundation, I feel like my foundations are not matching me anymore. I've gotten a little bit of sun, not even a lot. I'm going to be using a Too Faced Sand foundation, and I'm almost out of it, so I'm just going to use this to try and scoop out as much of this product as I can. I need to get a new foundation quick, because yesterday I felt so weird because I felt like my foundation was looking a little ashy on me. And again, I haven't gotten that much sun, but already. And I'm sorry if you guys are wondering what brush this is. This is a MAC 170. Okay guys, it's now time to set our foundation, and you guys know what I'm going to use. It shouldn't be a surprise. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder with my MAC 133. There's certain things that you guys should be able just to repeat. Like, oh, there she goes again. MAC 133, Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. What a surprise. It's really good, guys, I'm telling you. I'm still debating, but let's go for Makeup Forever bronzer in 20M. This is one of my favorite bronzers. And I am going to take this BH Cosmetics, I think it's BH Crown Morphe brush. Oh, Morphe. I just ordered a few highlighting brushes from them. And I'm just going to start kind of adding a little bit of definition to the face. I didn't know this was a Morphe brush. Well, I didn't realize it was. My friend gave me these. I have a whole little brush set. This actually feels really nice on my face. It's nice and dense, but it's like bouncy. Okay, let's do the other side. Okay, the star of the show. I actually love, love, love this blush. Unfortunately, it was a limited edition. It's MAC's Worldly Wealth. You guys, I can't tell, you'll see how beautiful it is. It's just a really beautiful coppery bronze shade. It definitely adds a sheen to the skin, which I know you guys can pick up on. I can see it. And I try not to use it because it's limited edition and you can't get it anymore. I'm gonna take it up a little bit. But I saw it, I'm like, oh, I need to use this. Like I'm not gonna put highlight on today. I don't need it. I love this blush. Sorry. This is what dreams are made of, guys. Like really, look at that blush. Of course, I'm just going to lightly buff around the edges. Oh my gosh, I love this blush. My husband would be making fun of me right now because when I love something, that's what it sounds like. And he's always like, oh my gosh, I love this blush. God, I love that man. Okay, so for my lips today, I'm going to be using YSL number 15 lipstick. In case you haven't figured out, for summer, I really love this like corally peach lip. Always loved it. I feel like it looks so pretty with like bronzed skin. I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit today. I don't ever really do this, but today I feel like I look a little flat. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of dimension to my nutties. I'm gonna be taking this BH Cosmetics 119 brush, which by the way, this line I bought this year in Atlanta, and I was excited when I saw it. I'm like, oh my gosh, people are always talking about these brushes and blah blah blah, and it was inexpensive, so I can't be too upset. But I hate these brushes. They fall apart so easily. I've had so many of them fall apart on me already, so I can't wait till they're just gone because I refuse to throw them away. And like everything else, I'm just going to blend this out with my foundation brush so that it looks more natural. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of Costa Riche by MAC just because I feel like I need something else. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll let you guys know how the concealer wears and how the liner wears throughout the day. I haven't tried them, so yeah, let me know if you guys have any recommendations, if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.